Trigger warning, 4 mentions of sex and touching. Mainly sex. Don't watch it if sex makes you squirm. Hi friends, it is Sam and welcome to the Ace Episodes, a series all about asexuality and my experience with it. If you're new to this channel or if you're only just exploring asexuality and what that can mean for you, this is like the 30th or 28th or somewhere in between. I have many episodes of the Ace Episodes. You can find them in a playlist on my channel. I'll put them in the description, in the cards, and you can have a little browse, learn a little bit about asexuality, and if you identify with it, great. If not, then good luck on your LGBT plus questioning journey. Today, I thought I'd delve a little deeper into misconceptions, namely the ones that apply to myself. I have been having dreams recently that you wouldn't expect an asexual to have. So I thought I'd name a few things that I personally like or do that you wouldn't expect an asexual person to like or do. Well, the first one is said dreams, which I should probably start with since I've already mentioned them. I basically have sex dreams quite often, and as an aromantic, I also have dreams about romance. These tend to be with people I've been in romantic relationships with in the past, but it is quite strange because although it's something I don't desire anymore, I actually quite enjoy those dreams. It's like, say you have a dream about being in a police chase and you feel absolute thrill and excitement from it, but you have no desire whatsoever to be in a police chase. You know what I mean? My dog's grumbling. Shut up! It's not very often I have romantic dreams, but sex dreams is quite often, especially now that I've come off the mini pill. And I wish I documented when I'd get these dreams to see if it correlated with my coming off the mini pill. I have had sex dreams while being on the mini pill, but there have been a lot more of them recently. Most often they're sex dreams about my most recent ex. But I've also had a dream recently where I was sleeping with the stepfather of my best friend. And I was sleeping with my childhood guy friend, who, thank the Lord, doesn't watch my videos. If you do, I hope you're not watching this. I mean, the stepfather one was a bit dark of my brain to throw on me, thanks brain. Not one I particularly identified with, but in these dreams where I'm sleeping with my ex, I'm actually enjoying the experience more than I did when I physically had sex with my ex. Who knows what that's about? I don't know. As an asexual, you can enjoy sex. You can have sex, you can enjoy sex, you can want sex. You can feel a degree of sexual attraction. And that's one misconception that I personally associate with because I have had sex, I have enjoyed it before, and I still have sex dreams. And in those dreams, I'm having the time of my life. Oh my god, my mum watches these. The second thing I want to talk about is bodies. I love bodies. I love naked bodies. I love to look at them. I experience no sexual pleasure when I'm looking at these bodies. I just think bodies are beautiful. Like statues of tummy rolls and boobies, just the female form. It's just an absolute pleasure to behold. I love looking at a lady in a bikini. I love looking at a sexy man. I just really appreciate the human form. And I appreciate it in the purest form. I just like to look. So if I at some point stare at you, don't think I'm being weird. I probably just think you are beautiful. Again, not something you'd really assume about an asexual person. I bet anyone who's new to the term asexual, just picture fluffy, unattractive people living in caves who don't make eye contact with people, don't look at people, and just read books and live in salt circles. And that's not the case at all. Yes, I'm fluffy occasionally, but that's because I'm feminist as hell and I'll shave only if I want to. Number 3, as an asexual, I appreciate the ace terminology. It makes me feel like I'm not alone, that I'm part of the ace community and that we've got our own little secret language. But I hate the term asexy. It makes me cringe. I'm sorry, I just prefer the word sexy. Why not just use sexy? Sexy's a great word. I often use it sarcastically, but it's just such a fun word. Asexy? No, sorry, don't like it. I don't like it. It upsets me. But if you want to use it, feel free. If it makes you feel more at home in the community, go right ahead. I just personally don't like it. Number 4, I like to ship people. Quite a lot. There's probably a TV show where I can't ship people. And the more obscure the relationship, the more here for it I am. Batman and Nightwing? Yes. Harley and Ivy? Yes. Mary Poppins and Jack? Yes. If there are 2 characters that look at each other a certain way, in my mind, they are meant to be and they're in love. And people should be on the fanfic like butter on toast. Just like, give me all the romance and relationship content. Number 5, although I am quite opposed to being touched most of the time, I love having my hair played with. I love when Jess colours my hair and like she paints the back. Oh, it feels really nice. And my ex-girlfriend, who I was with in 6th form, she used to play with my hair all the time, and like I'd sit really still. I wouldn't move a muscle because I thought if I start moving, she's gonna stop playing with my hair. And I don't want that. Like, I never really felt comfortable saying like, oh yeah, I like that, because I thought it was a bit weird. So I'd just sit stock still and let her play with my hair. I don't like heavy touching. I think that's the thing. Like, if you're playing with my hair, you're not technically touching me, you're touching my hair. Like, okay, occasionally you'll brush my scalp, but that's fine because that's light touch. And I remember in primary school, we used to like sit behind each other on the floor and listen to the teacher and braid each other's hair, and we used to get told off for it. So maybe that's what that stemmed from. But because I've never really been a fan of being touched all that much, I think in my head it was wrong to like having my hair played with. So when it happened, I was happy about it, but I never voiced that. I don't know. It's quite interesting to me. But yeah, those were all of the kind of thoughts I had on my asexual quirks. And I just thought it was quite interesting, something to share with people who are new to asexuality or don't know that much about it. We're not all nuns. Occasionally, we have sex dreams and we enjoy them. God, I hope the people I've dreamt about don't watch this. If you're ace and you have a few quirks that people are surprised by, be sure to drop them in the comments below. We can keep educating on misconceptions and errors that people have made in their assumptions about us. Like I said, if you want to learn more about asexuality, there are always sources in the description. Subscribe for more ace episodes, and I will see you next time with another video. Bye!